They're starting on the T side though. Let's find out what they're going to be able to do. Renegades make their way toward the A-bomb site.
Well, now onto the Australian boys team. More convincing perhaps than the crowd just was. 2 smokes, 2 flashbangs ready as it will be a split towards A for them. Department of Control being taken, and you still get some great 2 entries. Robson's to go down. That's the A-bomb site. A bit more vulnerable.
That's exactly what the Renegades needed, but there's still 2 mousesports players lurking around on the site that are needing to be found. Ustilo will go down, but the trade is there for Jacob, and now Oscar enters the fray. He was the one for mousesports in the last map to do the damage, but Nifty will shut him down. Looking toward the A-bomb site. Nifty certainly waiting for him here in Boiler, and an easy shot.
mousesports had such a great map on Mirage. They'll look to continue this here. Don't give Renegades any more than necessary, and Rops is going to find the first.
Out the balcony, Jacob can't get anything done. Stick on the site now. JKS goes down the crossfire, proving to be too strong for the mousesports, and they completely decimate the Renegades. Lose even so much as 1 single player. Well, I guess maybe a 2 versus 3 on the retake would still be doable for Renegades, but they need to get that bomb down on the B side. And Sunny, look at this, he knows exactly what's going on, but Nifty, he's a little bit too sharp. The incendiary down late though from Chris J is going to cause some problems, and 2 sharp headshots, a third there as well. mousesports, it feels almost, even if they play 4 versus 5, they're probably going to win these rounds. They're just looking far too strong right now. Chris J will get a little bit toasty there behind Carr, but he stays alive. And into the A-bomb site now come the Renegades. It's an execute. They're pulling out all the stops here, but Sunny has opened up. This hasn't been checked. Sticko gets 2 and a headshot across onto Azur as well. That leaves the job easily open here for Rops to close out that kill. And just JKS left alive. Needs to try and find Sunny, but the timing, well, not quite there for him, but he still manages to win the duel. Sacrificing a lot of HP, decides to pick up the AWP. He knows that Rops is in the pit, but Rops ready and waiting. Incendiary comes out from the CT sides. Renegades are going to be locked behind the flames. No, they decide to push on through, but look at how low Jacob and Ustilo are. They need to hit some fantastic entries. And the first has come across from Jacob, but Nifty's killed Ustilo, and Sunny will spray down 2. The USP out. Is there time to plant? Of course there's not. And the Renegades, another round going by the wayside. It is still possible for the Renegades to come back into this map, but it is slowly dwindling away for them. And Chris J opening things up there. As they're able to trade out, but he doesn't know there's another player there. Sunny will go down as well.
See, now they're starting to play some games with the CT side. They're starting to draw out the utility, make them second guess themselves, and there's actually 2 players over on A. This is better from Renegades.
Oscar's managed to get in the site. Nifty, a good flick. That opens things up. And now no more players on the B side here for mousesports. Renegades surely will get the bomb down. mousesports have decided that they don't actually want to go for the retake there.
Now you still need to find this opening frag, but he's been spotted out. Renegades, this has to work.
And it's not looking like it is going to. Ustilo goes down early. JKS tapping away, but he can't find the heads. And Rops will shut down 2. Nifty doing his best shotgun AWP impression, but again, overwhelmed by the numbers of mousesports. This time not as much utility really to play with for the Renegades in this one. And the guns are weaker as well, but they're going to face the B-bomb site and try and challenge Chris J's AWP. It's already netted 1 kill there for the mousesports, and Sunny will spray down 2. Why should I even question the mousesports right now as they shut down 11 rounds? Renegades with only 4, and that's the end of the first half. Things looking very dire indeed for the Renegades.
It's just Jacob and JKS on this B-bomb site, and they have to come up huge now. mousesports looking for 12.
JKS to take the first contact though. Jacob will find the first kill. JKS already down low, and now it's just on the solo player. Jacob will get 2, but I'm not so sure it's enough here for the Renegades. Nifty and Ustilo, 2 is all that they have versus the 3 of the mousesports, and the bomb down now. The B site so difficult to retake. That's a good shot though from Chris, or onto Chris J. It might be enough here though. The rotation coming across from Sunny in CT spawn. Oh, he's caught them off guard. The shots don't quite connect though, and the information given to the Renegades. Nifty needs but 1 more shot. Ustilo will get it. And the Renegades, they close out another pistol round here. They know that the B bomb site is now open. Renegades will have to rotate across, leaving Azur to anchor on the site, but already mousesports is on B. And this is looking dangerous now for the Renegades. Player disadvantage, needing to retake the B site. mousesports back with a vengeance.
You can see how tentative they're being with Azur as well. He doesn't want to rotate yet. He only does it as the bomb goes down. Worried about that lurk, but that flashbang might just allow them a way in.
Oh, great shot hit by Nifty. The head flying off of Chris J, but Stico, has he made too much noise here? He spotted out Azza. He has made too much noise, and Azza's gotten rid of him, but it's still a 2 versus 2, now a 2v1, and Oscar playing in this position. I've seen one player already dash the hopes of an Australian side from here with the AWP team, and I desperately hope for the Renegades it's not going to happen again. Azza facing and watching, won't hit the shot. Oscar will go down, and the Renegades, they secure another one. A magical retake on the B-bomb side. Not quite enough though for Jacob to rotate back across to the A-bomb side as we have seen previously. So now just 3 players. Oh, timing shot out from Nifty. That opens things up nicely for the Renegades. Azza starting to hit his shots as well. There's 2 players to deal with here though, and Oscar has been dangerous, but Azza is even more as he gets all 3.
It's A on the board for mousesports, and the push coming in. Nifty's been flashed off.
Azza as well has been flashed, but it fades favorably for him as he finds Chris J. Sunny and Stico though doing some real work. The pistols, the Renegades, they might just have to let it slip as they've been given nothing by the Renegades, or rather by mousesports. They have no idea where the offensive is going to come from until the smokes and flashbangs land. Jacob here with a big job to do. He'll land the spray onto the first. JKS gets the second. And Renegades holding strong here on the B-bomb site. Will allow the rotation across. 15 seconds on the timer for mousesports, and the bomb still holding in Banana. They've rotated off. They're not going to get to the A-bomb site in time. It's a round for the Renegades. Azza ready and waiting. There's a crossfire with Ustillo in the pit, and Nifty, again another shot across from him. The bomb spotted by Renegades and dropped. Surely this round cannot go the way of mousesports now. Rops and Oscar, the 2 stars of this roster, at least throughout this IEM. Still alive though, let's not count them out just yet as Azza has gone down on the side, and it's a 2 versus 2. Smoke down to keep Nifty at bay. It's all going to be onto JKS pushing up. No, I lie. Nifty's found a hole in the smoke, and that is going to be Rops going down. Oscar, what can you do for us? Position given away now to Nifty, but Nifty also gives away. Here's an Oscar. He misses the shot, so does Nifty. He has to get on the bomb, and Oscar. Ustillo has a nice angle. Should mousesports push out on the balcony? He's flashed. Hasn't landed a shot. He has a chance here. The bomb is dropped. That's a big kill for the Renegades, but they need more. Nifty gets a connection onto Chris J and steps up against Oscar as well. Oh, Nifty! He's bringing out the goods in this round. Another one! That's exactly what the Renegades needed. Jacob might be able to catch mousesports off guard here. The grenade will do some damage, and JKS, he finds the first frag. Jacob the second. That's well enough for the Renegades as they now have a 4 versus 2. Not the post plant. Oscar gets a shot onto Jacob, but Nifty looking to deny the bomb plant, can't quite do it. Still player advantage for the Renegades, but they must wait for that rotation to come across, and Nifty, the hero right now for the Renegades, keeping them in this map. Will spot out the final player as well in 2 massive rounds.
mousesports going to be committing 5 players to a fast B, but there's 3 Renegades waiting for them. The util's out and the push is in.
Oh, look at all the damage done by the Molotov. JKS to spray them all down. And the fire gets another one. This is surely the round over the favor of Renegades. We're at 14-14. Once more, Renegades will have to hold off another assault. They're moving around on the bomb side at a fairly inopportune time, but mousesports don't get the timing there, and now it's again Nifty. Let's see what he can do. Boom! He hits one shot, but he goes down straight after that. The B players not rotating across now for the Renegades just yet. Azza needs this kill, but he can't get it.
Chris J is going to make some noise on B. He's got Oscar there as well. They're going to try and open this up, and the bomb is going to go A. If Renegades don't get these kills, this round could be done.
JKS should know the positioning of Chris J, but still the kill will go the way of the T. Jacob knows there's danger lurking. Chris J will go down. The lurk not quite working out.
But the bomb has rotated. As soon as they get that first pick for free, mousesports go straight over, and it's all on Jacob now.
A late incendiary down will buy some more time, but the rotation needed across here from Renegades. Really, it is just Jacob, and he will get the first, but not the second. That denies a little bit of time here for mousesports, and it's still possible. But Nifty almost denies the bomb. They're going to have to retake here, 3 versus 3. An incendiary and a flashbang to work with. 1 kit on Azza. And Renegades' hopes here at IEM lie in this 1 round. They'll compose themselves before they enter the B side, but Oscar finds the opening kill onto Azza. The trade there from Nifty. Still more needed for Ustillo, and Nifty now as Rops goes down, and just 1 player left to find. Stico, he'll drop! That's overtime! Renegades have done it, and they still survive here on Inferno. Jacob to take the challenge, will spot the information there, but a smoke goes down to keep him at bay. The spray here from JKS is good, but he's traded out straight away. And Jacob, oh, he spots out Sunny. Oscar through the smoke somehow. And mousesports again, they take the B bomb site.
And look at the lurk as well. Rops is waiting for them in bottom mid. No one from Renegades will go that way, but that means that all of the Ts can just watch CT. They know it's where Renegades are coming from.
Nifty trying to take the challenge into construction, will go down, and now it's just 2 left alive here for Renegades. They have to try and take this bomb site back. Ustilo, a good entry, and that's weird to say on the CT side, but it's exactly what he needs. Another opportunity presents itself, and Stico does go down. Almost something magical here for the Renegades again as they come back into the site. No one's challenging! And Azza shuts down the final kill as well, just to put the cherry on the cake. You still owe those spots out, Sunny, and now they just need to dispatch of Chris J. He gets 2. The third as well, no scope. It could still be dangerous though for the Renegades. They haven't spotted much out, but if they do, they know there's 2 players close here, and this could be so bad for both these sides. Renegades take the timing duel, but it doesn't really work out in their favor. Oscar missing a shot, and Stico can't get the trades.
Double orb out. And the fast banana play from Renegades. Nifty's going to be given the first.
Oh, again and again and again, it is Nifty to find those opening frags for the Renegades. This time, just one more player to find, but Sunny gets a good timed shot for Renegades, that they have control of that B site. Very difficult to retake in this one for mousesports, but they have every possible utility that they could need as they try to make their way into the B bomb site, and no reason not to attempt this one. Azza flashed off the line. But a lot of time is ticked away, and Azza, all he has to do is spray through that smoke and he'll find himself a couple of frags. mousesports still taking their time, letting us wait. And Nifty opens up onto Stico. They might have just timed themselves out of this round.
And Nifty is continuing to do damage. The molly onto the bomb will seal it. Even if all the kills come through, there is nothing that mousesports can do. Rops has to run. It's a 4 frag from Nifty, doing the work. The impact, the difference maker when it matters. JKS and Nifty. We saw great things from young Mr. Savage on train yesterday, and that's a good start on the Sunny and Banana.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Well, now Azza, pressure on, gets flashed out. The push
Get
coming
that
into
volley
A.
out of your hands, Azza. You need the gun, and he has got it. The 2-man spray down. Azza again coming up. Absolutely massive. And the flash was great for him as well, but Azza, he wants to shut it down on his own. He'll get the job done. Magnificent from Azza and the Renegades again. Now this becomes an endurance game. Both teams have been throwing absolutely everything at each other. And look at this. What on earth? Nifty, wow.
Movement, boy, easy
Oh my God! And gets the incendiary down as well, denying the trade. Goodness me, Nifty, that was something.
And Nifty and Ustilo have done so much work here. The Molotov might just take Stico out at will, but not before he gets a frag.
Nifty again on the site. Let's see some more magic, my friend, with that orb. Chris J goes down.
Nifty!
And Nifty is coming up absolutely insane right now for the Renegades. Well, this could be another round on the board for mousesports. The 2-1 first half for the CT side that we've seen all too often. JKS now challenging on that side. He has not been spotted. He's got the backup of Nifty as well.
Oh,
JKS! Boom indeed. He does get rid of 2. Ustilo's still anchoring there, and Nifty, he's just reading everything right now. He's a madman, a scientist, and a sharpshooter.
If they can get towards B quickly enough, they might get away with it. There's only 1 player there, but Sunny is looking through the smoke.
Yeah, so is Renegades though. They're watching. If Sunny would have pushed that, it could have been a kill. And Sunny will get the timing right.
So now Renegades, they're starting to get the rotations going. They have pulled 1 player off, but still 3 here. They've got to find some entries.
Well, Oscar's the one to start the account here for mousesports. Ustilo jumping through the smoke, and Renegades again. They can't get it done. Azza though, stepping up now for the Renegades, and the bomb might not be able to be planted here. Does he know that Sunny is close? It could be dangerous. He has to plant though. With 10 seconds on the clock, this would be a magical clutch for Azza. Chris J through the smoke, misses the shot, but he's got no idea where Sunny is! And the clutch goes the way of mousesports. 1 round left in this half. Well, Nifty, the man of the moment here for the Renegades, will be the first contact into the B-bomb site. Smoke goes down late though. There's a hole in it. But it's really not going to offer much for Nifty to work with. And if he can find an entry here, it would be massive again. This man can do no wrong. And Renegades, they brought it back to a 3 versus 3. Sunny's locked out from the site, trying to spam through. But the bomb plant will go down here now from the Renegades. They must know there's a player close in construction. But mousesports very quick on the rotate.
A 3 versus 3 for the map here for Renegades. This could be everything for them. Orphan 2 rifles on each side.
Nifty locking down the CT angle, hasn't spotted anyone out just yet, but Oscar will go down. Nifty again. Nifty frags for him, and it might just be the map 2 versus 1. Jacob and JKS, the 2 players from the B site for Renegades to close it out. Sunny will go down, and Renegades, it's map number 3.